It'll be 1 to go this time by. Coming to the green, buddy, coming to the green. Let's go get him. Go, 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 take, go, 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 go.
Get your motor running. Head out on the highway.
David Poole, Star Reserver. Everybody's going to have to ask you about this, so I'll do it. Passing the pace car under yellow. You know, I mean, everybody jumped on Biffle pretty hard last year when they had that thing at Kansas. What's the rule that you guys, as you guys know it, Tony? Maybe you have some of this, or were you basically going to do it until NASCAR told you to stop? Is that what the deal was?
Pretty much. I mean, I didn't know how much they were going to worry about it. Everybody on all the cars out there are gassing it, shutting them off, coasting about a half straightaway, crank them back up, gas it, coast about another, shut it off. Everybody's doing it. I've been involved in seeing. I myself have done it, and I've been around other drivers that have done that for about a year. Maybe they've been doing it longer, but I just started doing it here recently. Whenever I need to save gas, if I'm under caution, I turn the motor off. But you know, there's no rule specifically against that. But I was getting a little greedy and making my car coast. I wanted to coast farther, so I'd gas it harder and coast past the pace car and just let him come on and catch back up, and that way I could keep my motor off longer. But NASCAR said if I did it again, he's going to park me. So, or what did they say exactly?
Yeah,
they don't pull me down.
Yeah, they just said tell him not to be passing the pace car. Don't do it no more. And that's when I radioed to him. I'm like, look, don't pass the pace car no more. And they were like, okay, you're good. Don't do it again. And I was like, all right.
That. But yeah, I can understand how it might look, especially if you're not a Dale Jr. fan. But yeah, I guess you might not be too. I know exactly what they're going to say Monday, but hell with it. I mean, there's going to be so many different. I mean, my fans are happy, and I'm happy for them. The other half are going to tear this apart on how we won this race, but I got the trophy and I got the points. I got to see my team and my owner and my family tonight. I was happy as they've been in a long time. So that's the win is pretty special to me. I won here in the Busch Series, but we ain't never really won here in the Cup. So this is a great racetrack. Being in Detroit, being close to Detroit, General Motors hadn't won here in a long time. Rick told me. So it's a pretty big day for us.
Bruce Martin with National Speed Sport News on SI.com. In lieu of, at the beginning of the year, Brian France said how important it was going to be for NASCAR for you to win again. And also in lieu of everything that kind of happened last week with kind of the dark cloud that's kind of hovered over, how big is this victory for NASCAR?
Oh, I don't know. There's other people in this room that know that answer and probably could do a better job. I think everybody here could do a better job than I could with that one. But I think it's good for the sport. But the sport has done well this year with ratings. Attendance is back and forth, up and down. But maybe that's more due to the heat and the gas prices and stuff like that. I think the racing is the same. The way it plays out and the drama and the excitement of coming to a race and the experience all week that you have all weekend or just on Sunday, whichever you choose, is still as fun as it's always been. But I'm happy for my team. I'm happy for our corner. And it's really, really big, and I know what it means for our little corner over here. But if it helps NASCAR and makes NASCAR happy and it does something for NASCAR, then great. I'm glad that I could be a part of that. I'd rather that be the case than had I won the race and not nobody be happy about it. But so if it helps Brian and he's excited about that, then great. But we work so hard to get the win, regardless. My teams work really, really hard to get good preparation starting the season and be consistent all year. And I'd missed the joy and missed winning, and hopefully we'll have some more before the season's out. We got 10 bonus points.
No, yeah.
Going in the chase, so we ain't never had that, even when we made the chase.
Okay, we're going to go to Claire B, and then we've got a question upstairs in the press box.
Claire Billing, XM Satellite Radio. Another clarification. I think Brian Vickers talked about the car getting pushed, but I think you were on the radio saying nobody ever pushed you, right?
No.
Along the bottom.
I got pushed by my team from my pit stall to Victor Lane.
But you got no push out there, to
On
be
the
very
racetrack
clear.
now, yeah.
And what was it like to come in with your team pushing you and being out of gas at the
Yeah.
end of that whole deal?
It might have cranked. I thought it was a better story to be out of gas. Yeah. Think about it, man. When's the last time you seen a race team pushing a car to victory lane? Remember the old days they used to ride them in and all that, man, but the insurance companies won't allow you to ride them in there no more. I guess you could, but we'd be in trouble. But it was good. It makes for great TV, and we'll have some great pictures to look at.
All right, upstairs.
Chris Johnson from NASCAR Scene. Dale, how much does it wear on your confidence? It's not like you've been struggling this year. I mean, it seems like you've been third in points forever. But, the last couple of years, have there been times, quiet moments where you start to doubt yourself a little bit and just think that, man, I'm never going to win again?
Well, not really. I never wondered, man, will I never win again? I'm gonna be around here as long. If I can have it my way, I'll be around here for quite a while. So I'll have good opportunities, driving good race cars, for hopefully for a good time and more opportunities to win. And the winless streak didn't frustrate me as much as most people would think, and I was so happy to be where I am and so satisfied with how we've ran to this point that I wasn't that frustrated about not winning. I felt really fortunate to have what I had. So as much as I wanted to win, I couldn't get away from just feeling really fortunate and feeling really lucky. And man, I got a great team. Look at my cars; they're so awesome, and look how well they're built. And look at my guys; they're so dedicated, and everybody believes. And I just felt so lucky. And then Brad won at Nashville, and I saw Tony Sr. and the whole team, and then we had our little deal back at the shop on Monday, and then we went and ate lunch together on Wednesday, and it reminded me of the joy, that I'd forgotten. I knew winning's gonna make me happy, but I forgot really the look on everyone's face, the look I would see once we won on Tony Jr.'s face, on Rick's face, my sister, my PR people, all my team. And I started to realize, I remembered, watching Brad win. I was like, man, I got to get back to victory lane. I miss that so bad. So I missed that, and that was the motivation for me to get back to victory lane. But the winless streak wasn't bothering me. I was still running good. I was still making a case for my job and having my job. You know what I mean? I was still making a good effort, and I felt like I was doing what I was told. And just a matter of circumstance before we really, put one in victory lane.
All right, do we have any more questions for Tony Jr.? I need to get him.